we will be playing the game Heartbeats, a game of medical drama written by Keith Baker and Jen Ellis, as printed in the Ultimate Micro RPG book, edited by James D'Amato, who is in Chicago, which I think is very cool because all of us are in Chicago. And we like to play games from this book. We're taking a break from a long-standing Dungeons & Dragons campaign that we played together for a season break before the youngins go off to college, maybe in a place that may be released sometime soon. We'll see. But in the meantime, we are honestly just vibing each Sunday night, playing a variety of different sort of shorter form tabletop role-playing games. And I think it's been really fun. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's been really fun. I haven't played a lot of tabletops that aren't D&D, so...
Yeah, it's been really great to... I'm a big fan of the One Shot podcast. If you don't listen to it, give it a listen. And getting to actually play a bunch of the games that, like, I've listened to on there and all this other stuff has been really cool. So this week we're playing Heartbeats. Next week, you will be graced with the presence of just Corson, Katie, and I, and we will be playing Wickedness, which is a incredible, beautiful game based in tarot. And
wait, that looks so
it's
cool.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to play this also with that special tarot deck, that holographic tarot deck that I have. Very hyped.
Oh yeah. Tune in next week for some sick tarot. It's really cool. It's really cool looking.
It is really cool looking. We can direct the lights. We can
like-
art direct it so it looks really sick. Anyway,
Yeah, so this week is Heartbeats. Next week is Wickedness. We will be taking off the following week for the holiday, and then we'll be back with something a little short form in the new year.
Wait,
and
we skipped a week.
Did I skip a week?
The 19th. We will
The 19th.
be skipping or be on.
The 19th we will be on doing something. TBD,
Great.
what we're
I'll be
doing.
here.
Claire knows how time works, kind of. Full disclosure, I was ill with the flu this week, so I'm finally feeling back to be myself, and so we're here. I'm in a new pair of sweatpants, and we're living large.
Same.
So the game is Heartbeats. It is a short game. It's 2 pages, which is great. And each of us is a doctor and a patient in McMercy Star Memorial Hospital is the very real name that we've decided on. And so we've named our patients, and we pulled from... This game uses a deck of cards rather than a dice or anything. So we pulled for the type of doctor and the trait that our doctor has, and then we named our doctors. But what we did not pull for was the twist about our patients or the relationship that we're looking to develop with the other doctors in our lives. So the way the game works is we will rotate through calling for scenes. We keep track of how our relationships and that patient's life is developing by drawing a card at the top of the scene. If the card is black, the scene has a negative outcome. If the card is red, the scene has a positive outcome. And if the card is a face card, there's a dramatic twist or an emergency in the middle of the scene. So all of that being said, should we find out more about these
I say yes.
doctors?
Yeah.
So I think what would be great, since I only introduced myself, is if we went around and each of you introduce yourself, your doctor, and let's pull for our relationship at the same...
With our other doctor.
So, Corson, I'm going to have you go first.
Sick. Okay. I'm Corson. Tonight I am playing both dermatology patient Dirk Donato, who is extremely ticklish, and my doctor, Dr. Batch Trackwell, who is a timid neurosurgeon. Quite talented maybe, but you wouldn't know it.
Is the extreme ticklishness just an additional fact that you added? Like, that's not the twist about this man, it's just a fact. I love it. I want to be clear, it's great.
It's just a fact because I felt like everyone named Dirk is ticklish, and I'm so sorry to anyone named Dirk who's not ticklish and feels like that's a mischaracterization.
That's incredible.
That's how I feel.
Amazing. Go ahead and your relationship exploration is with Dr. Antonia Marchetti. So
Marchetti.
I mean, Marchetti.
Marchetti?
The Italian.
Marchetti? I'm sorry, I didn't do the intro yet. I didn't hear the intro yet.
All right, so I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to show it to the screen at the same time I see it.
I love
So,
it.
Ready?
I love it. Ooh.
3. I don't know what that is.
Former lovers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I'm
no.
getting
Oh my
Poker
god.
vibes.
Love this. Love
Oh
this.
my god.
You know?
Wow.
Let's just have you draw. Let's draw them all. You want to
Okay.
hit us with Dirk's twist as well?
So who's Dirk's twist with?
Dirk is being treated by
By Antonia.
By
Okay,
Antonia.
Okay. Yes, the dermatologist. Excuse me.
yes, his
Okay, so
extremely ticklish skin.
Oh.
Here's Dirk's ticklish skin quality.
8.
Financial or legal complications.
Oh god.
Wow.
Here's the thing.
No, Dirk.
Here's the thing, Antonia. Dr. Marchetti, excuse me. If you make me laugh, I'm suing.
No.
So
You.
Is that so?
yes.
Speaking of, Katie,
Oh.
who
Hi.
are you and who are you playing today?
My name is Katie. Long time.
Long time
I-
Grey's Anatomy viewer, long time.
Well,
Face
long
on the
time
channel.
Yeah, long time channel head. I would say short, medium time Grey's Anatomy viewer because I only started watching it after I graduated from college
Oh wow,
a couple years ago. I'd never seen it
that's
before
such the opposite of so many people's experiences. That's fascinating.
I know. Well, I had to get my wisdom teeth out in the summer of 2019, and to prepare myself, I decided I need to watch some wisdom teeth
I
surgery.
remember this.
Yeah, and then I said,
Oh, we lived together.
watch-
That's why I remember this so
the
viscerally.
reason I avoided Grey's Anatomy for so long was because I thought I was too afraid of the surgery content. But then once I got over that, I said it's time. Anywho, so that's me. I'm currently listening to the soundtrack of a certain show that could have inspired this game in the background to get me in the mood.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
there
Should
are
I do that too?
many medical dramas on the television
That are
that could have.
particularly known for their soundtracks.
That are
Alexa played Chasing Cars.
I love the House soundtrack and ER. Forget about it. Anyway,
Yeah, Scrubs.
Katie,
Oh my god, ER
Tell
has
me-
my favorite actor in it.
George Clooney.
No.
Charlie
Juliana
Bucket?
Margulies.
What's his name?
Charlie
Freddie
Bucket?
Highmore?
No, he's in The Good Doctor. though.
We've derailed.
Anyway.
We've derailed.
Okay.
Wait, who's the favorite actor though? You gotta tell us now.
Parminder Nagra from Bend It Like Beckham.
Okay, I was like, you can't just tell us that and then not say the name. All right, Katie, your doctor.
Okay. My doctor is Antonia Marchetti. She's a dermatologist with a mysterious past. She's, I guess, formerly an amore of a batch of Dr. Trackwell.
Thank you.
And your relationship exploration is with Zan, you have to say your doctor's name so I don't screw up another one.
Guinevere Compass.
Guinevere Plumpers. Go ahead and draw a card,
Guinevere.
Katie.
All right, like Corson, I'm revealing this card at the same time I myself see.
Ooh.
We've got a jack.
Research
partners.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the psychiatrist and the dermatologist are working on something together.
What is your
All right.
research
That
on?
is.
I think it could be on something
Maybe
about
post-plastic surgery, like
Oh.
self-perception.
yes, yeah. There we
Ooh.
go. There we go.
I love that.
Yes. Yep.
That's
So
amazing.
I I do plastic surgery on people, but then, we're working on a thing to see if, mandatory or like, complimentary is the word I meant. Complimentary, like, psychiatry sessions to...
Mandatory psychiatry sessions probably wouldn't be a bad
No, I
call.
really
Mandatory plastic
thought
surgery might
that's
be.
what I thought. I thought the end of that sentence was mandatory plastic surgery, and I was like, wow, Antonia, okay, oh my god, girl.
Mandatory psychiatry, like when you get off a reality show. And
Yeah.
Do they force you to go to whatever? Sorry.
They should.
They make it available. Usually, if they're good.
And your patient is similarly
My
being
patient.
treated by Dr. Plumpers.
Oh, yes. Okay. And I'm drawing for...
Tell
My
us
patient-
about
Oh.
Lacey.
Yeah, Lacey Tannenbaum. That's her name.
Is she played by Candace Cameron Bure?
No, she's played by
Katie
Lacey.
Chabert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's who I was picturing, TBH.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's a blank canvas for whatever this draw might lead me to. So, we've got a 4.
Ooh.
Mysterious illness.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, which makes sense. Treated by a psychiatrist for a mysterious illness?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Me and my unconventional methods.
Is she treated for the illness, or is she treated to care for her mental health after being diagnosed with a mysterious illness?
Ooh.
I think she thinks the mysterious illness is what's wrong with her, but really, like, what if it's just a symptom of, like, something deeper?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I don't know.
Where it's like psychosomatic.
Yeah.
I just have to say, I've got the fray pumping in these earphones right now, and it's
No.
alive.
Well, I'm also going to say, since we're all establishing one fact about our patients,
Yes.
Lacey is a high school debater.
Yes.
Oh my god. I
Yes.
love it.
Yeah.
You gotta have a young person.
I had a high school debate dream last night, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Is it too close to home? Do we need to shift it?
No.
Okay.
Like, it was a wonderful time in my life, but like, oh fuck, I'm 30. Like, what's going on?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, Zan, I wouldn't believe you were 30, even though you just said it. So
I'm not. I'm 28, but it was
okay, I was
30.
like, you're.
It was for the
don't
bit.
think you're 30, but
Whatever. Y'all don't care.
turns out I didn't believe it. So, that's Katie. That's Katie's characters. The thing that I realized I probably should have said at the top of this that maybe we'll try to remember to drop in chat throughout is like, very obviously, this game makes light of the American healthcare system and the many, many problems inside of it. So, like, we're going to be talking about illnesses and we're going to be talking about, like, the issues within the healthcare system. So, if that's something that is maybe fresh or bothering you for any reason, this may not be the day to watch, and, like, we'll catch you next week. But I just wanted to throw that out there, since we usually do, like, a more robust safety talk. But since it's such a short game, we kind of touched on it off base. We've lined Vomit and our usual lines, but other than that, we're probably going to be touching on things like litigation, the horrible insurance system, the broken healthcare system in the United States of America, and dramatic doctors who are probably doing things wrong. So just know, we're not doctors, and don't listen to anything we say.
This is not medical advice or legal advice.
Yeah, this is not medical or legal advice. Then,
Okay, so I am playing Guinevere Plumpers. I'm a psychiatrist who
Incredible.
uses unorthodox methods. And so my relationship is with Hillary, who I believe is played by Claire. So
Yep.
allow me to pull a card for this relationship. This is a tarot deck, so if I get a major arcana card, we're going to put it back. It's okay. So this is the 5 of Wands. So my relationship...
we're married.
Oh, we're married! Yay, wifey!
We're cute. Wow.
Wifey!
Oh, no.
Oh
Oh
god,
my
this
God.
is a fraught quadrangle.
I know. Oh my god.
Holy moly.
Whew.
Oh,
And then I
God.
will also be playing Mort Winkle, who is being treated by my wifey. Let's see what's going on with Mort today. Mort
He's a trauma patient.
is I can't read backwards. Okay, this is the 8 of Pentacles. So Mort
Let's
feel. Oh,
let's redraw. Let's redraw.
Something more fun. Okay, this is
Everyone
another
has legal complications. It's America.
That's a 5.
Mort has problematic relatives. There's that.
Oh. That's not great. What kind of trauma do you think Mort has sustained?
I think Mort was run over by one of his family members after Thanksgiving, but doesn't know which one, and they won't admit to it.
Oh, okay.
It's not like fully run over, but like someone backed into him, you know.
Yeah, they backed over his foot, but like it's like rough, you know?
Yes.
He needs surgery on his foot.
And I think those relatives are also calling the department like 17,000 times a day
Yes.
to like threaten legal action maybe, but
Oof,
like
yeah,
also
yeah.
maybe just like to like make sure he's not dead or make sure maybe that he is.
And you
never
can't
know.
tell which way it's going.
You really can't tell which way it's going.
Oof.
What's your one fact about Mort?
Mort has 14 lizards.
Oh.
With him in the hospital?
No.
Sir,
Well,
you can't.
maybe-
You're gonna need to
maybe
send. You're gonna need to
Sir,
send
I'm
some of
so
those.
sorry.
Sir, you're
Smoke one in.
Sir, you're gonna need to. You're gonna need to
Sir,
send
is that
this
a
with
lizard?
your family. You're, sir. There's
No.
another lizard coming out of your shirt pocket, sir. Sir. You can't walk out. Just drags blood out the hospital hallway.
Oh.
Those are Zan's characters. My doctor is Dr. Hillary Pierce, brilliant trauma surgeon, who has no time for Mort's lizards. Her relationship exploration is with Batch, and I'm about to see this at the same time as everyone else, which is 8.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
I got that
Oh
promotion,
my
didn't I?
God.
I got the promotion that absolutely should have been yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah.
Oh.
I think Batch. Yeah, I think Batch got the promotion to head of surgery, or to like the deputy chief
think-
of surgery or something.
I think Batch got dumped and threw himself into his career in a really ineffective way. But ultimately got promoted because of it.
Which is upsetting because Hillary feels that she's been covering his ass on all of his trauma
The entire
surgeries.
time, yeah.
Oh, I'm
I'm
so
with you,
angry.
Hillary.
I'm so
That was
angry.
all me. I got him that job.
Meanwhile, I'm being treated. I also do think that Hillary and Antonia are just also friends. Like,
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Batch is the odd one out here.
Hey,
um,
Batch
Every
was
word-
dumpy.
when we
Every
were together, it
hospital
was
needs
fire,
one.
Batch.
it was fire. My patient's name is Ashley Pearl. She's a neurosurgery patient. And, oh my god, I just
Queen.
got it again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Celeb.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
She's a celebrity.
Meant to be.
Perfecto.
Ashley Pearl has crowd surfed for what might be the last time.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's why she's a neurosurgery patient. She's a popular.
She's a former crowd surfer.
She's a popular pop star and former crowd surfer who loves to jump into the crowds, but unfortunately her fan base keeps getting younger and younger. And they're getting less good at catching her when she jumps into the
If
crowd.
I may take a leap here, excuse me.
That's actually really offensive.
I'm so sorry.
Are your hands shaking?
Yes.
Ew. And there you have it. That's everybody.
God.
Wow. All right. All right. We're gonna see how this goes. I also like that between that oh my god, Guinevere.
Guinevere.
I
love that.
don't know my wife's name. Oh, I just call her Dr. Plumpers at work.
Oh God.
I'm in the back room.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
That's some kink.
they only call each other doctor.
Oh God.
Doctor.
Oh God. Oh no.
I like what I was trying to get out was that relationship is like if it ends positively, they're just still married, right? And if it ends negatively, something very bad has happened.
Yeah.
Oh no. I
And
mean,
as we
there are many
transition
other-
in,
there are many
Chasing
other
Cars
ways.
comes on.
Corson, let's swing back to you. You want to call for the first scene?
Sorry, I'm listening to Chasing Cars.
Oh my God.
Okay, the first scene. Okay, so let me just recap. I've got a jealous surgeon fellow. I've got who now I am your boss.
Yeah. Well, kind of.
I'm your
you're-
attending.
Yeah, I
and-
think you're like deputy chief of surgery or something where like there's like a chief of surgery that is like the real deal, but
Sure.
like technically
I can't be too high up the ladder.
technically if you were like to go to the board, you would be my boss, but that's simply not I'm not sure that you believe that, Badge.
I think that this is where I want to start. Is we've just gotten the news that we got it called in for rounds in the morning. At the end of rounds, I don't know how the medical system works. At the end of rounds, we did a little rounds table, in which we were informed that I've been promoted, and I'm so moderately excited. Like, I'm not bouncing off the walls. I'm just vibing. I know that I didn't deserve this promotion, but I would just like to thank everybody for their confidence in me. It's something that I've been working on trying to find in myself, and I haven't been able to do that yet. So the fact that somebody somewhere once thought that I was worth believing in, just it means truly so much to me, and I'm just really excited to see where this next position and role takes me and how I can develop my leadership abilities.
I think Guinevere can see Hillary visibly sweating.
That was beautiful. Oh.
Thank you
Congratulations,
so
Pat.
much. I definitely have never spoken in public
It shows. It doesn't show.
before. Hello?
It doesn't show.
Yes. Okay.
It kind of shows.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your bravery is an inspiration to us all.
Anyway, I was just thinking that maybe we could go out for a round of drinks after I know it's like 6:30 in the morning, but like maybe in 12 hours.
Since this is Hillary's like exploration relationship, I think this is the moment to draw to see how
I'm
the
drawing.
scene ends.
I'm drawing. Okay, I got a red 6.
What color? Red? It goes the
Yeah.
way you want it to go.
Okay. I think God, I'm hitting the high notes of Chasing Cars right now. I think everybody does go to the bar, and Batch buys everybody shots.
No, only a wheatgrass shot for me, Batch.
Okay.
I will take hers.
Okay. I hand you a second tequila shot. And then
Thank you, dear.
And then, oh, I really beefed this up, didn't I? I wasn't supposed to pick you. I was supposed to pick my ex.
That's okay.
But okay,
we'll
figure it
work
out.
our way back around. Well,
Anyway.
as we call for scenes that make sense as we go, Like
It'll
we
make
can,
sense.
yeah, we can keep going and we can just add the right numbers to the right relationships.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think Batch gets a little wasted and tells everybody how much he loves them. Like, in a weird kind of way, but like nice, but earnest and weird.
I would like to propose that this was like the prologue. Like this was the cold open to the episode.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yeah, like the thing that happens right before the credits roll is like slamming down a shot glass, like an empty shot glass, and then like a slump to the table or something. Like some drama thing
And
like that.
Hillary looks over a slumped Batch to Antonia and it's just like, thank God you dumped him.
I'm dancing in the background, so while still dancing. Oh, me too, sweetie. He's not even a tenth of what he looks like he could be. I tell you.
Let's be dancing.
Anywho, let's keep dancing.
We go dance. We all dance.
Guinevere, you're too serious.
The intro credits roll and we are introduced to our doctors in a nutshell.
Oh yeah, are we doing another title sequence where people show up, not to carry the bit from last time, but also
Let's absolutely do that.
Yes, I love that. Guinevere,
Okay, I'll start.
Oh, yeah.
Batch, it's a shot of him in the OR, and he, like, pulls something out of the back of somebody's neck and holds it up to look at it.
Gross.
It's like a Hot Wheels car or something like that.
lol.
Guinevere comes in and she has like 7 scarves, the way that all therapists over the age of 50 do. unwrapping them, and like lifts up her sunglasses to reveal another pair of glasses underneath, and then just like smiles.
I think Hillary walks by and like kisses Guinevere on the cheek and like pushes her way into an OR and you just see like a splash of blood.
Oh.
And then we go up into the surgery gallery where I am just
sweet.
yeah, it starts you see my heels first. It pans up. I wear a skirt suit to work every day with my lab coat over it. It pans up and then it's a close up on my head and I'm doing a mascara and then I snap a mirror shut and look back to the surgery.
And then it goes featuring and it shows this week's patients.
Oh, Dirk is wiggling under the like the inspection of Antonia, right? Like Antonia's looking at a mole on his back or something, and he's trying to like wiggle so that she catches his ticklish spot.
Oh my
That's the
god.
shot.
I'm
He's holding his checkbook.
Lacey is sitting on an exam table on the paper, and she's testing her reflexes while like sighing, like she's been waiting for too long, and she's testing her reflexes with a gavel.
Every shot has lizards in it.
But it's like a hidden. It's like a
Easter egg.
Easter egg. I almost said an oyster egg. I was like,
Ashley has just walked by like 2 like faceless bodyguards.
Oh yeah. And
With
you
a
can
big
like you can
goose
see
egg
like
on her
the
head.
flashes like through the windows.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
see, like flashes going by. Yeah.
And then the flash
God.
morphs into
Mercy
headlights
Star.
as Mort gets hit by the car.
Oh no! Is that where the episode starts?
The episode
has
starts.
to,
I think
right?
it
Like-
has to start.
Like he's coming out of
Everybody's-
the ambulance or
Wait
something.
a minute. Everybody's drunk and we all get paged.
Oh.
Oh shit.
no.
Except Gwen.
Classic.
Yeah, Gwen's not drunk at all.
No, Gwen's not drunk, but that's because Gwen's playing Mort Winkle.
right.
Oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense that we would all get paged. Also, trauma,
Like, we've got a
neurology, and
trauma-
dermatology.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess maybe it's not his foot that got hit. It was his whole
Whole
self.
body got hit.
He got hit.
You'll need
I gotta check for road rash. Ever heard of it? It's
Was
a
he
big
wearing
deal in the old
sunscreen?
country.
I can't tell if you're Italian or Russian, and it's so funny. It's like
The
not
old
clear.
country.
No one needs
Oh,
to know.
no.
No one needs to know.
Oh
Okay,
my
so we
God.
all get paged. Whose scene is this?
I think it has to be Sam.
Yeah.
But as Mort,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Wait, am I Mort's doctor? I forgot. You're Mort's doctor, right?
I am treating Mort. Yes.
Yes.
We can
I
go
think
around
this is your
backwards,
scene.
and I can call for I'll call for my scene with Mort, my patient who has been hit by a car.
Doctor, he's coding.
Every doctor comes in. Before the stream, we decided that if any of us call Doctor He's Coding, all the doctors have to come. Yeah, I do think actually it starts with her being like, Doctors, he's coding. And it's a scene with everyone. Mort is like, what does Mort look like physically?
Mort is, so he's about 6'3". He's very lanky. He kind of like if Adam, the one
Driver?
from Parks and Rec,
Oh, Scott.
if Adam Scott was like 65 and like about a foot taller.
Cool.
So
Oh.
it's like horn rim glasses, like very geeky, kind of like a professor vibe going on. Not in a hot way though. Sorry, Mort.
All right.
Sorry, Mort.
Uh,
He's got a lot of lizards.
Before we get too far into this, let's just. I'm
Ooh,
hot.
black.
I'm hot picks today.
Ooh.
Oh, black, but incredibly dramatic.
Incredible.
Yes.
Oh
So it does
yeah.
not go the way that you want it to.
His abdomen is filled with lizards.
Highly
Ew.
Sir, stay with me, sir. I think she's like pushing him on a thing, but like is honestly like walking a little sideways, as they've all come from the bar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scrub in.
Ugh.
Oh god. Your hands are shaking.
Where's my chameleon?
I'm sorry, is there a pet on you right now?
Ooh, what?
I think there's like
No.
5 or 6, or honestly
Like,
maybe
in my pockets.
yeah, but also your relatives. So like there's like a
Oh, those
gaggle of those two who are like coming in, and Hillary is like looking around. She's like, I need he appears to be losing consciousness. I'm gonna need consent to treat from at least one of you. Who's this person's next of kin? And it's like all 7 of them are like,
Can you put me on the will?
no, ma'am. I'm a doctor.
A doctor of juris?
Is he married? Are any of you married to this man?
No.
Mort,
He's
who
a
do you have
bachelor.
any children?
Yeah, the girl over there.
Girl over there.
What?
Hello.
Carol.
What?
You sign this, may I please? I'm sorry. Don't just sign this. You should read things before you sign them. Everything will be okay.
For this.
Then sign this so that your father can live.
Thoughts
Oh
about
my
the will, though?
God. It's Carol's gender reveal. FaceTiming in.
I'm so happy that your friend Carol is discovering their gender on FaceTime currently. That is very exciting for you.
Baby.
Oh, Carol's baby. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Wait, where's my dad again?
He's currently strapped to this gurney. There seems to be, sir, your abdomen. It's moving. I'm gonna need
that's
to cut
just
your
the
shirt open.
lizards.
And she like
Oh
my
rips his
God.
shirt open and lizards
Oh my God.
burst out. The
Carol, I
ER
gotta go.
is like
Jenny comes
10
over and is trying to
lizards.
gather all the lizards in her arms. Every time she picks another one up, another one falls down. Fuck.
young woman whose friend's name is Carol. What is your name?
Yeah, Megan.
Megan, of course. Megan, I'm I'm Dr. Pierce. I'm going to need you to sign this so that we can treat your father. He is currently bleeding out. Do you know what happened?
I don't know. Well, like I said, I was on Carol's FaceTime gender reveal, and
Why'd
I
you
walked
put a gender
outside-
reveal on Thanksgiving?
because her baby's due in like 4 months exactly. I don't know. All I can say is that I was on the FaceTime, and he walked outside. He said,
Sign
I'm getting
this.
the mail.
Please sign this.
Okay.
Can we treat your father?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Carol back.
She like grabs it and turns, and he's unconscious.
Megan.
Oh no.
Jenny's on the gurney with the lizards as
Oh
well.
my god. Okay. Jenny, it's not a free ride. And she like pushes him through the doors like really hard, and it knocks more lizards off. And she's like kind of like tapping him to like re-zhuzh him awake as there's like blood and lizards falling off of his thing.
Oh no.
Like rushing. I think Hillary turns around and like yells down the hall, how is oh my god, Batch. I want to say Brent. How is Batch caught up with the fam?
Batch comes out with a scalpel going the wrong way in his hand.
God.
And he comes out and goes, Where'd he go?
Oh my
Oh.
god. Batch, he's here.
What?
He's here. He is here. You are literally, he's
Batch
here.
trips over his own feet and then trips over Jenny, who's laying in the middle of the floor.
Just
And
pushes.
Jenny goes, I'm suing for that. I'm absolutely going to come for you for all you're worth. What's your name? And Batch goes, and then keeps tripping forward. And then probably also accidentally stabbed a lizard with the scalpel that was going the wrong way. So,
The scene ends with like another shove through the doors to the OR. And getting like very quickly, I think there's a like from more like gets the gas mask on to go under, and she like asks him to count backwards, and like from what is it, count backwards from 100, and
199.
Batch comes in just at that moment and goes, before you fall asleep, do you mind if I make an incision?
What?
Batch, we already got consent to treat from his child. Like the last thing he hears is these two fucking arguing about.
Yeah, and then you hear Megan scream in the hall, "It's a girl!"
Oh my god. Zan, your scene.
All right. Is there like a dictated order? Or do I
No, you can choose to either have a scene that explores your relationship with your patient, or a scene that explores your relationship with the doctor that you have a relationship with, which would
I
be
would like to,
me or
right.
treat Lacey.
Yeah. Let's treat Lacey. That sounds
Right.
fun.
Lacey the 17, 18. Is Lacey a minor or is Lacey 18?
Her birthday's like tomorrow.
Ooh.
Minor.
And so are states, so she better be out of here.
Oh my god.
Lacey, what brings you in today?
Well, it's kind of a long story. So, I am Lacey, as you know. I am in high school. I'm very dedicated to my studies, and I'm on the debate team. And that's what I'm riding on to get to college. I have this gavel collection for a reason. I'm going to be the next Supreme Court justice. Maybe not the next, but in the next generation. Anyway, the last couple debate tournaments I've been at, I'm up there. It's the finals. I start debating. I get so into it, and I start feeling like hot, like everywhere. And then I just get really into it. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm like on the ground, and they say I've been passed out for like 5 minutes. And I don't know what happens. And this can't happen to me because, like I said, I need to go to nationals.
Yes. So what I am hearing is that you are so focused on the mind that perhaps you have lost touch with the body. So I would like to do a physical exercise with you, if I may. And I point over to, it's basically a small version of one of those carnival rides where you strap in and they like spin you around in a circle and like centrifugal force keeps you in.
Oh, God.
You mean the rides that are illegal now?
Yes. I didn't
Oh,
know
they
that
are?
they were.
Yeah.
They might still be legal in Kentucky.
Federally?
They're legal a lot of places now to do the ones where the floor drops out.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. So I have to draw to see what color we got.
Oh God.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a major arcana. Okay, so I had it where wands counts as red.
Oh good.
Okay.
Because, yeah, so this will go the way that I hope.
That could have gone so bad.
No. Like Katie needs a new character.
Lol. No, my arc's just over.
You'll just spread your arms out like this against the
Okay.
back of the contraption. And
Is this gonna get me out of here? Like, how long is this ride?
oh, it's only about 90 seconds. And
Oh.
while we're doing this, I would like for you to recite to yourself the following mantra. I am more than my gavel collection. I am more than my mind. I am a complete being who came from the same material as the stars. And then I press a button and she starts to sing.
Oh, God. I am my own. No, I am more. I am more than my gavel collection. I am more than my mind. I am something made out of stars.
Yes, you are.
And I'm spinning. Oh, God.
And when the 90 seconds is up, it slowly comes to a stop. Lacey,
Whoa.
how do you perceive yourself now?
I have a destiny.
You do. Yes. Tell me
And-
about your destiny. I want to bear witness.
I need to be the best person I can be.
Yes.
Life is a gift.
Life
And
is.
you're only young once.
God, do I know it, Lacey.
I feel like 10 years younger.
7?
17.
Well, to be fair, I felt like I was 45. I have pre-arthritis, That's not what I'm here for today, but
And so when you get up onto that debate stage, I want you to imagine the person across from you as an extension of yourself. You are one being, like droplets of water in a bowl, Lacey. Do you see?
yeah. Yeah, I think I do.
Good. Good.
Aw.
She's a little loopy at the moment. She's
got the
sensitive
twisties?
to rotation. She's prone to dizziness.
Yeah.
But
I didn't
she's in
realize
a good mood.
I didn't realize that I had actually drawn a Queen of Wands, which means something dramatic has to happen. So.
Oh fuck. Okay.
All
right.
So suddenly, there's a frantic knocking at the door.
Doctor, he's coding.
Oh god.
See, I'm so sorry. I'll have to end this now. There's an emergency. Just like bust out.
Yeah, I mean that's the face cards also call for emergencies, so
Yeah.
we can see what
You
the
leave her on the rotational.
Oh no, I
machine.
forget to unstrap her.
Oh god.
She's just like,
No, I ask for a second round. I say, that was so quick. Could I do it one more time? Is that
Of course. Of
Oh my
course.
God.
You are drops of water in the same bowl, Lacey.
I like to see myself. I'm like so loopy. The camera's like morphing our faces into each other. I now think I'm you. I'm getting hypnotized, I think.
Happy birthday, Lacey.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I'm afraid of aging. Perhaps. Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, Lacey still has more to experience in this episode.
Oh yeah. Lacey's spinning.
Yep.
Gwen leaves to go to an emergency. I think, Katie, you're calling for the next scene.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we are in the derm suite,
Incredible.
which is like in Grey's Anatomy, just a beautiful oasis in the middle of the panic-stricken hospital, but not at the moment, because the doors to the derm unit are like at the end of like this hallway that we were just in, that the psych offices are on. I don't know why it's set up like that, but it is.
It's all the 9-to-5ers.
Yeah, I think it honestly
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
it's like the professional building part of the hospital
It's like
Oh, yeah,
people
okay.
don't get paged in for, a car accident that
with chameleons.
has too many
Yeah.
lizards.
Well, that's, down the other hallway. That's if you turn
There's
the
only
other
two
way.
hallways in this hospital.
Yeah.
McMercy Star.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm paging for psych help because Dirk is lying here on this table, lying on his stomach, and I'm trying to look at this mole on his back. And this man will not stop laughing, and I have never seen someone so ticklish that I think it must be. I'm like, he's having a nervous breakdown.
Oh my god, Katie, I think this is both of yours. I think you have to draw I think you should draw two cards. I think you should draw one
Okay.
for how the scene goes for you and Gwen, and one for how the scene goes with you and Dirk.
Okay. So this will be for me and Gwen.
Oh.
Something
Oh,
dramatic
Oh, something bad and dramatic.
and bad.
Yeah.
Something bad and dramatic. And then for Dirk, something bad.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough scene. All right, I'm strapped in. I'm ready to watch this.
Okay. Oh my God.
gonna sue you.
Doctor, what's the matter?
This man will not stop laughing at me, and he is making violent threats toward me. Do you hear that?
Hitting my nerves.
I'm not hitting your nerves. There are nerves everywhere, and we
pulled on my
must
mole.
deal with it.
You pulled on my mole.
I want you, Dirk, listen to me.
Can't even breathe.
Listen to the sound of my voice. I
listen.
want you to enter your first memory.
Oh, that tickles.
I didn't even touch you.
Oh my. All right, I'm going to here. You're gonna have to help me lift him off the table.
Okay.
Oh, not my feet.
I need you to secure his hands on the ground while I elevate his legs above his head
Okay.
in order
Okay.
to reverse the lymphatic flow.
Okay. I swear he was not laughing like this when he came in. I think he's having a panic attack.
Ooh. Okay. And
Is
then
this-
I sort of like
is this
I back
working?
away like a little too quick and
Oh God.
perhaps this will require something more drastic. And so I take a syringe out of my little bag. Just a little something to calm the nerves. And like,
is that?
Tickle.
yes. Good.
What was
Now,
that? You can't just. What did you inject my patient with?
It's just Klonopin. He'll be fine.
Klonopin? Do you know what they call Klonopin back in my neighborhood?
I do not. Please.
They call it the ox killer. They could kill 1,000 oxes. One dose.
Oh
I have
my
to take
goodness.
his vitals. Oh, God.
I'll assist, and I like pull out like a pen and paper and start writing. Heart rate.
Dr. Plumpers, let me start over. I lost my count. I'm very displeased with Dr. Plumpers for stabbing my patient with Klonopin without informing me of what
There
it was.
was this moment where you went Klonopin, where I 100% thought you were about to be like, he's allergic.
Oh god.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, no, I look through his files while I'm looking up previous heart rates. Oh, he was a little tachycardic there. And then happen to flip through the allergies page. Yeah, and I look at you. He's allergic.
No.
He's allergic. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's coding. He's coding. I need a trauma surgeon now. Or a trauma doctor.
She's like got an arm in more.
An allergic.
Oh no.
Wait, I might be able to
I can
take care
handle
of
this.
it.
Doctor,
Oh.
I can handle this, I promise. Mort, if it's all right, I'm just gonna... there's
You
gonna be a
can't
little-
ask for consent from a patient who is
I was
unconscious.
just telling him there was pressure. Oh, he wouldn't know the... okay.
Did
Go,
they
go,
teach you
go.
that? This is what they.
care
This
of
is what
this
they teach men. And she like leaves to go help the. to go help the patient. And that's the. That's. I think that's where we leave that scene.
Yeah, so I am pissed at Guinevere, and my patient is having an allergic reaction to Klonopin.
Oh my god.
Who'd have thought?
He's not a very good doctor.
No, you can't be a good doctor and be on a show like this.
That's why The Good Doctor is its own separate. They said, as opposed to all these other shitty ones.
Good doctor.
Corson.
I think it's your turn to call for a scene.
Oh, I will. Who am? I mean, yeah. Well, I'm treating Mort. So, yeah. Let's actually dig
can
into this moment. Let's dig into this moment before she leaves. It'll be a fast scene, I think, and let's do Hillary and Batch as she goes to leave.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it could be that thing where it's like I page for help, but it like goes over to the other scene like several minutes earlier,
Oh,
leading up to the.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the room. The beeps and boops are going because Mort is unconscious.
Excuse me, doctor, I promise you I have it. I didn't get this promotion. Well, I got it for nothing, but I can do it.
How Hillary wants this scene to go is is that Batch looks bad and she looks good. So I think with her jealousy, I think Batch starts in on the back of Mort's head or whatever part of Mort we're doing surgery on. Maybe it's spinal, because that would still be
Oh.
like neurological,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
and you got hit by a
I'm trying
car.
to reconstruct his lumbar spine. I feel like that's what
Yes.
we're doing.
Ooh.
Yeah, the lumbar spine is
Yeah.
is messed up.
that's bones.
The spine.
That's rules. Yeah, and Hillary is just like kind of watching, and I think that effect of like she, when it's time, like sobers, right? She's never so drunk that she couldn't do surgery. Is her mentality as a trauma surgeon, which is what she tells herself, right? Like Claire is not saying that that's a good idea. But
I'm just realizing I forgot we were all drunk.
Yeah.
Lol.
but I think as they like open him up, because I'm realizing he's like on his stomach now. So they've like
Yeah.
flipped over the wound, they've cleaned out the lizards, and they've opened up his back. And she's like watching as both she and Batch go for the same scalpel or something. They go for like the same stabilizing tool. And she's just like, "Doctor."
What? Sorry. All you.
Thank you. And I think the next 5 minutes is literally just her performing surgery. Like we get a little medley of her performing surgery. And then the page happens.
Yeah, every so often Batch tries to like be helpful and like come in with another tool to like you know, help, and then Hillary's like, I've got it.
Yeah, she's
fucking
like,
get out of my way.
I've got this. I've got this. Suction.
You want me to be on suction? Oh, that doesn't really feel fair.
And then as that's happening, like the actual chief of surgery comes in and compliments Batch. Like, it's just like, fine work stabilizing this young man, doctor.
Sir, thank you. I can't take all the. I don't think I can.
Honestly, it's such a
a
pleasure to have you as my deputy. You're incredible. And he leaves.
Sir. Thank you.
Hillary's
Yeah,
just
I
like,
think Batch like was trying to give kudos to where it was deserved and just couldn't get the words out because he was.
which is like 100% how he got this promotion. Is just like not being able to say. Yeah, then I think the alarms go off and we have that moment where Hillary's like, okay, good luck, doctor.
Oh, timely.
Well, shit.
I promise I can take care of it. I promise.
And she runs to go help her wife and her bestie
In the emergency in the derm unit.
in the dermergency room.
Oh god.
I feel like the next scene is either you getting to the upstairs or Batch having another patient come in or figuring out what happens to Mort, one of those.
I mean, this is the weird thing is like I feel like we're capable of just calling for these things as we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I think it would be really funny to cut to Batch having a new patient come in. Like we see the surgery end.
I think as soon as he finishes the last stitch on Mort's back, he like takes a breath and like goes to the like break room for a glass of water, and as he's walking there, he gets spun back around to go back to
like
the
a
OR.
strong bodyguard hand, like
Oh.
doctor.
Oh.
How can I help you?
You've been vetted by security, and you get like whisked away into a room that's like guarded by two beefy boys.
I'm flattered. What seems to be the problem?
There's this like waif-like young woman who has like really long, like candy dipped pink and blonde hair, who's like sitting there with like a tiny little crop top and like sequin pants and like a big goose egg on her head and giant sunglasses.
Can you follow the light, please?
There's no problem. No pictures, please.
No, just follow the light, please. Excuse me.
Oh my
Just if
God.
you could just take your eyes.
Oh my
Just take
God.
just look at the light.
Take my eyes? You want to take my eyes?
Ma'am, I think you're being a little bit dramatic. I'm so sorry. Can you just follow the light, please?
I'm sorry. Did you just call me dramatic? I'm sorry.
Please?
I'm
Ma'am,
sorry.
Excuse me.
Did you just call Ashley Pearl dramatic?
Who? I'm so sorry.
Do you not know who I am? Oh my God, hang on. And she like takes the phone that he is using to check her eyes out of his hand and like Googles herself and like shows him a photo, and it's like her dating some like shithead drummer.
I'm so sorry. I don't have any frame of reference for this. If you could just, I'm trying to check for a concussion.
Do you think I'm concussed?
If it's not too much trouble, you have like quite a large nodule on your forehead that seems to be.
Oh my God, my head hurts so bad.
Hemoglobining and
Yeah.
hemorrhaging is the word that I was looking for.
Oh my God, you think I'm hemorrhaging? Oh my
and-
God. Is it getting bigger? Oh my God, does it look
I
fat?
can't oh
Oh my God, does my
ma'am.
head look fat?
Miss, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, Sean! Sean!
Miss, if you could,
I need
ma'am,
more makeup on it. It's getting bigger.
Please don't put makeup on it.
As
Excuse me.
you do that, you see this man like come out and wipe it clean of makeup, and you see it's like twice the size you thought it was.
Oh no. Please, Sean, is it? Could you, perchance not put makeup on it, please? I would like to check to see if it has undergone
Sean,
some
a
severe,
normal human, stops putting
brain
makeup on an
injury.
obvious injury.
TBI, as we call it in the business. And
Those are letters. See, I'm fine.
what year is it?
Sean?
No, Sean, don't you dare answer.
Sean's like,
In a rare moment of
Yeah.
assertiveness.
Oh my god.
The current one where I'm Billboard top of the chart pop
If
artist.
you could just, ma'am, if you could just give me like number, like a
It's, will you draw the card for this scene?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2017.
Doctor, she's coding. Just kidding. Excuse me. I'm sorry. No coding. We're dealing with the TBI. But if you could tap in to just assist me whenever you have a moment.
Is that the end of that scene?
Yeah.
Can I get a sparkling water though?
No.
Katie?
All right, I think we're back in the room with Dirk passed out on the floor.
This is the A plot. I love it.
A standoff happening between Antonia and Guinevere. Antonia's also drunk. She, as I totally remembered this whole time, and Guinevere isn't, so I think Guinevere might feel a little insulted that a drunk dermatologist is questioning her methods. But I'm on the ground at this point next to Dirk's body, and I'm just making sure that he's still like breathing, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna remember to check for an EpiPen. So I'm gonna check for an EpiPen.
Please draw.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Nice. Okay.
So I find one.
What
It
number?
definitely was not on Dirk, I must say. He did not know he was allergic to Klonopin.
What number is that at for Dirk's stuff?
For Dirk's stuff, I'm now at 17.
Ooh.
I drew high. I've been drawing high.
But what color has more?
They're tied,
The
right?
9 is bigger than the 8, so the black.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So win the
Okay.
battle, lose the war.
So I think I'm gonna
Which makes sense for Dirk, I feel like.
I'm spilling. I'm checking all your pockets. I'm like going through your backpack on the floor. I'm like emptying out my trash can.
Invasive of his privacy.
I'm looking for an EpiPen for a
You hear Dirk's
recorded.
voice from earlier say, I could sue you for that.
I think this is when Hillary responds to the page and walks in
Oh shit!
and assesses the situation and goes, "Doctors." You don't-
Doctor, he's allergic.
And she just takes out an EpiPen. Do you not? We work in a hospital.
I'm a dermatologist.
Roll him
okay?
over. And she goes,
Usually, I give people the little skin rash
"Here."
allergies. They
And
don't
she gives
pass
it.
out.
She gives it to you.
All right.
All right, who watched the video on how to use an EpiPen?
I don't know. Did I? Wait, can I draw for this to see if I need to turn to Guinevere for help?
Yeah, you can drop her whatever you want.
Okay. Oh, that's a red, so I think I do know how to... Or no.
How do
well,
you want the scene to go?
I think in the moment, I think she's too close to the scene to want to immediately reconcile. I think she's drunk and on a high horse a little bit. So I think she's like, yeah, I watched the video. Of course. And I'm looking Guinevere dead in the eyes as I make an EpiPen stab, and I think it's
a safe decision for Dirk.
How is anyone supposed to know that?
Okay. All right. I'll be happy to clean up your mess if needed.
We're all droplets of water. So is Dirk. So
You're
is
right.
the EpiPen.
You're right, darling. Thank you. The EpiPen is also a droplet of water in my bowl.
And
Thank
right
you.
now, the EpiPen and Dirk need to be in the same bowl.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
I give her a kiss. They're just in the background.
I wait until they're done. Okay, I'm gonna expose.
Long.
I'm gonna expose myself for not knowing how an EpiPen works.
EpiPen,
No,
you
me.
stab into the side of the
Finish
thigh.
sentence.
Yeah.
Me, yeah. So I'm there, but then do you have to like stab it and then like
You
push
uncap
something?
and stab in the thigh. It also
Okay.
it says it very
That
clearly on the EpiPen.
That whole time, I didn't even stab yet. I just removed the cap, and I was waiting for their conversation to be over.
Swelling up.
The stab.
God.
I can fix this rash later. It's okay. He's in the right place. And then,
He's in the right place.
again, looking Guinevere dead in the eyes as I stab it. Thank you, Hillary.
I'm kind of tempted to Google the interactions of epinephrine and Klonopin because I can't imagine it's a good one.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Also, when she says he's in the right place, Hillary can't help but have this moment of like, he absolutely needs to go to a cardiologist right now. Dermatology is the wrong place for him. He can come back to you.
I
He's in
gave
the right place.
He is in the wrong bowl.
Oh my
I
God.
slip one of those yin yang balancing bracelets on into his pocket as a treat, as an apology for whatever harm these drugs may have.
I think Hillary calls cards, right? Do you call cardiology?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hillary is like not saying any of that to anyone and instead is just like on the wall phone, like beep beep *7 for cardiology or whatever. It's like, doctor, he's not coding, but
He's not coding, but
that's where that's
Oh.
I don't think we need to see any more of Hillary in that scene.
Yeah, that's
Dirk
good.
comes and gets carted away by some like hot cardiologist.
Oh wait, this is the end of Dirk's story. Because we're over 10.
I don't know that it's looking great for Dirk.
I think Dirk should awake. If my red card also wait, do I have to draw a separate card for Dirk? Because I will.
No, I mean Dirk Corson can decide, but if Dirk awakes, he awakes.
I did it anyway.
I think
But
I think
no
Dirk-
pressure.
I think Dirk does awake with amnesia. I think that's what happens.
The
I think
ultimate
Dirk wakes
test,
up,
though.
has no memory of any sort of past for himself. He'll have to build a whole new life. Perhaps one outside of
Wow.
the
Fetish tickling?
lawsuit fetish that he has.
Oh my god.
Wait,
That's
but
so
is he
sad.
ticklish?
Oh, he's still absolutely ticklish. He wakes up and he goes, "Those sheets!"
No, Dirk.
Oh.
Yeah, the ticklish thing, he can't forget that.
Maybe you should all research him. Hi, Al.
He's a fascinating case.
Yeah, I'm gonna, when you have a spare moment, we're gonna need to, this is gonna be a whole team effort. I guess it wasn't a psych emergency after all.
I think in the classic 11th hour scene from, or 10th hour or whatever scene from Grey's Anatomy, Batch is downstairs in the doctor's like sleeping quarters, like for when people work 24s and need a nap,
Ooh.
just crying.
Oh.
my god.
He's so stressed out. So that's what's going on downstairs.
Poor baby.
His hands are covered in blood. He's like a mess.
I kind of want to find him.
Yeah.
I presented the opportunity just for whoever does, or if anybody. So definitely okay.
Corson, can I ask you to draw the card for this?
Yeah. I think I have one of ours from before. From
Amazing.
the thing. So, okay, I'm going to show it to you because...
Oh, no!
And we're only at a 9, so the
Ooh.
story's not over yet.
All right,
between
okay.
them.
Yeah, I think Hillary... I mean, either of you could also be with her, because we all just came from the same thing, so it's kind of up to you all if you want to join this scene. But Hillary walks in with, like, a very large coffee, coming to get more coffee from the break room. And...
He's curled up on the bottom bunk of one of those cots, just, like, silently weeping.
Buck up, Batch!
Go away.
Did you kill him? You killed another patient.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I will go take care of him. And she just takes a long drink of coffee, listening to him cry for a second.
What did I do to you?
If you don't already know, there's not much I can explain to you. And she leaves.
Whoa.
Brutal.
I think at that moment, are you walking out of the room?
Yeah, I'm walking out of the room.
I think I'm walking in as you're walking out, because I too have come for Java. And I walk over to the espresso machine.
The fancy
make a
espresso machine in the
cappuccino.
doctor's lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought it from home. No one knew. I didn't tell anyone, but I brought it from home. So I'm making myself a cappuccino, and as you say, good luck, I'm like, with what? And then I quickly
You hear the tears.
yeah. So I'm gonna discreetly finish my cappuccino making. Take my little sip. And click, clack, click on over to the couch. And I'm just gonna crouch down, like behind where his head is. And I'm gonna lay a hand on your skull. Not in a crushing way, in just a calm way. And I'm gonna say,
those fingernails.
oh, well,
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I'm in more of a purple phase right now, and it was kind of, my red phase
Oh
when
no.
we were together. But anyway, I came in here for my 6 o'clock cappuccino, and I heard some tears.
You know I'm a crier.
That is a trait that you have. Yes.
Antonia, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
What you're doing wrong?
Yeah.
And then I don't snap your neck, but I turn your head to look at me.
So we've got kind of like a 90
Yeah.
perpendicular angle
Yeah.
going on right now because
Yeah.
he's definitely like laying side. Like he's not sitting up for this.
Who's drawing for this relationship?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I need someone to draw to see how
Oh,
this
I think
is.
it's me. I think it's me. We haven't drawn anything for our relationship yet.
Ooh.
though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, a 2. A good
Okay.
2.
A long way to go with these folks.
Long way to go.
Lol.
Yeah, what am I doing wrong?
Doing wrong, Snaphead. You just got a promotion over your biggest professional rival.
I know, but do you think I deserved it?
Well, you got it.
That was decidedly not an answer to the question.
No, okay. Pat. Oh. You know what? If this were me 8 hours ago, what I would have said is that, yeah, the only reason you put yourself so deep into your career was because I broke your heart. But
Irish now.
I've learned...
broke your heart.
I broke your heart.
Heart.
I broke your heart.
I've
I broke
realized
it.
a lot. I just saved a patient from the brink of death. And, I think, maybe I lit the fire under you.
If you had a
But-
chance to change your fate.
But,
I know what it's like, Jess.
even if you had the fire lit under you, what it really is you possessed the acumen.
I love
You
my
showed.
job.
And that, I think everyone here saw that. You were singing That's Amore to your job every night.
Every night.
That was your favorite song.
I don't know how to help somebody else take credit.
Well,
I don't even deserve the credit, but I can't tell somebody else that.
well, you do now own the job, so the credit is there. And also, like I said, you have co-contributors. This is why they do the speeches at the Oscars, at the Tonys, at the
That's such a
awards.
good
They
point.
thank the people who helped them, but they don't feel like they need to share the credit on the Wikipedia page and list
True.
everyone they thank.
True.
You have to, you know what? As much as I may agree or not agree with the hiring committee that I was a part of, perhaps wrongly, seeing as, but the fact is, I could have vetoed the hiring. I had veto power, we all did.
Oh. That's
We had to come to a consensus. So, I know you've never been on a hiring committee, but now that you're deputy, you might. I just wanted to let you
you,
know how that
Antonia.
goes.
I mean, excuse me, Dr. Marchetti.
Dr. Trackwell. Buck up. Buck up. And then I slap you on the shoulder. Not really a slap. A languid slap. And then I stand up and I walk out of the room and I'm humming That's amore as I sip
When
my
I'm
cappuccino. And I leave Batch. Sorry, I keep wanting to say Brack. I don't know why my
Brack
brain
Trackwell.
keeps going to Brack. But I leave Batch on the couch, and then I think this scene probably, or, you know, the next segment of the episode comes, and you see your face in close-up on the couch, and what does your face look like?
I have a
Was that
1,000-mile
comforting?
stare. Yeah, I'm reflecting on everything, and then I think at the end, the last shot is, I think I need to go to therapy.
I
Oh my
think
God.
as
Wow.
Antonia walks out too, like a long-standing thing that we see like episodes from now is like the cutaway of the oh my god, I want to say Brick Batch having the 1,000-yard stare directly juxtaposed with Hillary with the coffee still outside the door, 1,000-yard stare having heard that Antonia did not veto the call.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh.
Oh no.
And so like Antonia walks out, and as the door closes, it's like the split screen in the episode. It's like both of them just like,
And then it goes to commercial
Yeah.
break.
Oh good.
Oh my god. Whoa. The layers of drama I did not even fucking expect.
whose call is it? Commercial break happens. We come back from commercial break.
I feel like I need to make sure that like Lacey gets unstrapped from this machine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, true.
let's come back. Let's come back with, because I feel like we have to revisit Gwen and like how Gwen's doing, because a lot of stuff just happened to her. I feel like.
Yeah, she may have just
Yeah, no.
murdered
I mean,
somebody.
I don't think I did anything wrong. It's like I made the right decision at the time. I had no way of knowing about the allergy, and now everything is fine. And when that patient inevitably needs therapy, I will be there for that. And so I'm like going back to my office and open the door, having completely forgotten that Lacey's still in there. Be like, oh my, hi Lacey, have you had?
I'm just like reciting legal terms now, but like intermixed with like mantras. I'm reciting mantras but subbing in legal terms. I am more than my ad hominem attack. Loopholes and I are made of the same legal pad.
Lacey, how was your second ride? Stop.
Was that longer than the first one?
No, it just felt like it because you had more work internally to do.
Oh my god.
You sometimes it feels longer when you have to reach a new level of understanding.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Let me go ahead and unstrap you though. Let me see how.
Oh,
this thing
thanks.
goes. Okay, Wands. So Wands is red, so it goes okay.
It's going well for Lacey.
I stay conscious.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I want to explore why do you debate? What is it that you are debating against?
Well, there is Arthur Brown from Lakewood High. I'd say he's the main rival. We both
Yes,
want to
tell
go
me-
to
Tell me
St.
about
Paul.
this Arthur. When you look into his eyes, do you perhaps see the eyes of your mother?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
What?
It was just a hunch.
I
It was
mean,
just a hunch.
well, he does have this smug little way of he thinks he's won an argument. He walks off the stage and he goes, And that reminds me, my mom, in case you don't know her, she's on city council. And that reminds me of how she ends her arguments when I think she's really wrong about most of what she's peddling in the council, if I have to be honest. So I just don't like that he's channeling that energy when I know that his ideas are rivaling to mine.
I see. And so I wonder, what would it be like to embrace Arthur?
Well, he's
Literally.
kind of sweaty.
Yes, but as I mentioned, I think
Nervous
perhaps
tick.
you are too involved in the mind, not enough in the body. And I wonder if perhaps if you were to embrace Arthur for an uncomfortably long period of time, would that help you to overcome this reticence that you have, this need to fight with him, if you were to join yourselves?
So, kind of like in a interschool Lincoln Douglas format.
Yes, precisely. I don't know what that is, although Abraham Lincoln was likely a homosexual, and so if you are saying that he hugged Douglas, then yes, that is precisely what I mean. A Lincoln Douglas debate hug.
Oh my God. I mean, I am bisexual, so to hear, wow, I did not know he was part of the community.
Yes, it came
Anyway.
in a dream I had after reading his biography. I reached complete understanding of his sexuality. But that's neither here nor
Wow.
there.
You're really smart.
Well, I don't like to use words like, smart or inspired or voice of my generation or anything, but I would like you, my assignment to you is for you to go home and to have coffee with Arthur and to try to imagine yourselves as one being. Embrace him. And when you debate, ask yourself, are you not in some way arguing against the parts of yourself that you do not like? Take that with you. Chew on it a little. See me next week and tell me how it went.
Okay.
As far as the passing out thing goes, I recommend doubling your protein intake. That's probably going to be fine.
Oh, I did just go vegetarian.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I kind of went all of a sudden. I was eating
Cold
a lot of beef
tofurkey.
before, like I said. My mom's on city council. They had a lot of backyard barbecues at our place, so I was eating like 6-7 burgers a weekend.
Yeah, maybe
It's just, that's, they say,
that's
who
the
wants
same
another
time.
round? And it smells so good, but,
that
yeah,
can-
so I kind of went from 6-7 burgers a weekend to no red meat at all. So my grandma also is
on in that
anemic.
diet. And then try
I
to
maybe should have written that on the form. Anyway,
tell me what it's like to join your physical self with that of Arthur.
okay,
I'm curious to hear how it goes.
I'll write a full report.
This was a positive scene.
Yeah.
Do either of you want to put a button on that? I've just inserted myself because I don't know how it can possibly continue.
No,
No, I like that. I
feel
like
good.
that.
Yeah, that was I think we're good. It seems
I
okay.
like that. That went well.
Oh my god. Lacey, honestly, Guinevere is an icon. Voice
So
of a
many
generation.
So many drops of water.
She gives advice that a teen actually listens to.
Embrace this
powerful.
boy.
Like Marianne Williamson. I'm getting Marianne Williamson vibes.
Yes, I love that.
Lol.
Oh no. Whose scene was that?
That was me. My scene. So whoever wants to.
Where does it feel I feel like we're getting towards the tail end of the episode. I would like to wake Mort up.
More.
I think Hillary finds Dr. Trackwell. Oh no, she doesn't, because she found him. That happened, and then we see her 1,000-yard stare, and then walk down the hallway. That commercial break happens. The next time we see Hillary, she's in the room with 7 relatives, 20 chameleons, and a 60-year-old man in the bed coming to after a spinal surgery. So I imagine he's in some like really intense convoluted body position to maintain like the
It's like one arm's up here in a cast and one arm's out here. And
Sir, please don't move. Please don't. I know you're very excited. Don't. There is. Oh, how did this get in here? And she like pulls a remaining lizard out from like the side of his hospital gown. He's not dead. Don't worry. It's just.
He likes mealworms. If you have any of those,
I do not have that. Great news. The surgery was a success. By all indications, the thing going through my mind is like, as much as it pains me to say this, by all indications, Dr. Trackwell and I were able to stabilize the spine, reduce the swelling, and you should be able to walk again. She turns to the family and looks at, I only want to say Carol. What is her name?
Megan.
Megan. Your father is going to be a healthy man, though I will say he should probably not keep so many lizards near or on his body at all times. That can't possibly be healthy for him.
Oh, but it's his passion.
Good news for Mort. You are now Mort is now awake and able to talk.
What happens to me, Doctor? All I remember is walking out the back door carrying my sweet potato casserole, and then the next thing I knew, I wake up here.
You appear to have experienced severe blunt force trauma to your back and spine, as though you were hit by a car. Did you walk into traffic?
No, but I did walk in front of the garage.
Interesting. She sort of turns to pan, and we see the look of everyone in the room.
Surely if someone here had hit me, they would have told me.
Like I said, I was in the living room on FaceTime with Carol. Petey.
I was in the garage, but I was smoking.
Did you see
Smoking what?
Smoking? What do you think I was smoking? I was smoking Swisher Sweet. It was smoky. I didn't see anything.
No.
You totally ran over Dad.
I didn't run over Dad. If I ran over Dad, I would tell you.
Marcia, my wife of 34 years, do you know what happened?
Oh yeah, Marcia was late.
Marcia didn't arrive until, well, I just had to get the pie in the oven. I just thought we might want to have the pie after we get home from the surgery.
Oh, Marcia,
how did it turn
I
out?
love you.
Well, it definitely burnt to a crisp because then I got distracted on the phone with the insurance company, and then it sat in the oven for like 4.5 hours, and then that's when I just turned it off and came here.
Marcia, do you know whose vehicles were in your garage?
Just the tractor.
I suppose. Well, yes, it does make sense. The height of the wounds were consistent with that of a tractor.
But the only person who knows how to drive the tractor is my twin brother, Bernard.
that scene.
Not a twin.
Not a twin. We've incorporated twins, amnesia,
It's just a highlight
fighting on a
reel.
wall crying.
Cut to another scene.
I think Batch goes seeking counsel from Guinevere.
Oh,
Oh.
my what?
Oh.
Hey, you please, can we establish a cadence of doctor-patient confidentiality?
But of course.
So, I kind of need to work on my my self-confidence because I have this problem, I think, where I can't talk to people who are more important than me at all.
Well, no one is more important than anyone. What do you mean?
I don't know that that's true. Like, for example, when I have a patient, I can't talk to the patient. And when I have a supervisor, I can't talk to the supervisor. And when I have a former lover looking at me in the eye at a 90-degree angle, I have a hard time talking to that said former lover. You know, kind of all of those things.
Yes. So I see that you are experiencing some a mental stratification of sorts in which you see your worth only in a hierarchical relationship to that of the worth of others. And so what I would like to do is to bring the body connection back into this.
Do I get to go in the spinny thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I have a contraption here. So I will secure you to the contraption. As it revolves, you will lose the sense of gravity that is forcing you into these hierarchical ways of thinking, and instead you will repeat to yourself a mantra that we can develop together. Batch, what are your passions?
Neurosurgery. Thinking about my ex.
Right.
Espresso.
Okay, let's go with the espresso. So I want your mantra to be that the water and the beans come together of equal importance. I am the water and I am the beans. My ex is the water and my ex is the beans.
I am the water and I am the beans. My ex is the water and my ex is the beans. I am the water and I am the beans. My ex is the water and my ex is the beans. I am the water and my ex is the beans. Excuse me, I forgot what the affirmation was.
Good. Get, release all connection to language.
I am the water and beans, and my ex is
Can we draw for both Batch's relationship with Hillary and Batch's relationship with Antonia in this scene?
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm like making it a little. I'm just like throwing some spice in here.
I know these
So
combo
Batch and Hillary are
plays.
currently at 9 points. So whatever this is, unless it's a face card.
It's a 9.
Oh, a
Right,
black
okay.
9. Well, that throws us over the end. So this is how
Yes.
Batch and Hillary's relationship
For this
closes
episode.
out for this episode.
Yes.
And then this is for Antonia. Wow, we've got a long way to go in our story, Antonia.
A little good step.
I think with that draw, the realization that Batch comes to is that Antonia put herself on the line for his promotion because she knows how passionate it makes him. I mean, how passionate he is about his job. But that also it ruined their relationship. So I think he is like, oh fuck, I gotta get her back. And that's the end of that scene.
So good.
would like to motion for, like, Doctor He's Coding.
Yeah.
Last round of, like, closeout
Yeah.
scenes for the episode, things we want to hit, highlights we want to maintain. Because the other thing that I did not tell the group before we got on here, the recommended situation is once the game is over, each player can give a quick preview of a scene from next week.
Oh, yeah.
So I also realized the episode ends after each player has driven 4 scenes. That's a lot of scenes. It's a lot of scenes, though. I do think we've done a lot. So
I think we've got.
I think we've gotten there.
Well, I think we've been a lot more fluid with the scenes.
Yeah.
So probably if we were to have all drawn for every scene we featured in,
yeah,
we would all be close to 4.
Outstanding patients are Mort's murder mystery and Ashley's head wound.
Yes.
Yes.
But I don't feel like Ashley needs to be closed out today. I think Ashley has the potential
Ashley
of
might
like
be a runner.
a celebrity 3 episode arc is like kind of a classic situation.
I think it goes to commercial after I've got to get her back.
Yeah.
We go talk about Colgate. And
Who
then
is Ashley's main doctor again?
me.
Oh, okay.
Because that's like how he gets his groove.
Yeah.
I feel like during the
Yeah.
season is like treating this celebrity who he has to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this like nightmare patient who.
Yeah. We come
I
back
have
from
an
commercial
idea.
for the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I have an idea for the end of the episode, but it's like, you know, when the song plays at the end and it's like there's not dialogue, it's just the like
Sometimes there's a
montage.
voiceover.
It's
in
not like a
Grey's-
Blair. In my mind, it's not like a Blair and Chuck moment or Gossip Girl moment with the Gossip Girl voiceover. But
So like
Maybe.
before, got it.
I
Just
think
a musical.
I think we can see the group together again as more like we can see the group together again in the maybe in the hallway, in like the trauma hallway where they're walking what looks like it's because it's the same actor who plays Mort, but what looks like Mort totally fine walking down the hall in handcuffs out of the room. And so like we see each like
Oh, yeah.
still of each of us because the twin brother, because like it's not a cop show.
It's, like, in
We're not getting the
slow-mo.
murder mystery. However, it is a crossover with a different cop show that's on the same network. So we will get that
yeah.
episode in a different series.
Oh yeah.
But we see that actor getting walked out, and that's like the moment where we like see each person as they're like, you know, getting their scenes. So like everybody's like walking out of whatever it is they were just doing. So we're all like find each other in the hallway for a moment. For pensive stares.
Oh, my darling, I feel as if I've barely seen you all day.
I am exhausted.
Yes.
I fixed a man's
Well-
spine and solved a murder.
Incredible. I'll do some Reiki on you when we get home.
Oh, thank you. It's like the first moment we see Hillary remotely calm.
Oh.
She's like, oh, thank God. I have to tell you something. I overheard something I probably shouldn't have. And I think we don't hear her say it. We just know next episode they're going to get into it.
I think from there it cuts to Batch in the like sleepers quarters setting up like a candlelit dinner, like has brought in like fancy Italian food and like put candles all over the fucking place and like rose petals on the floor and has the smell of a espresso wafting through and got like the fancy like real Italian place that's like $60 a plate that he knows is Antonia's favorite. And I think he's sitting there, and I'd like to draw a card to see whether Antonia shows up.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Wait, and that puts cappuccinos at 10 and they're all red.
That's so cute.
Oh my god.
Meant to be.
So I think he's sitting there for like a long time. Like I think you see like the time lapse of like the moon going down and the sun rising, and he's like sitting there with the food, and then after like a long time goes by and he's like kind of given up. I think maybe that's when Antonia would walk in.
Yeah, I walk in, I open the door. Again, is this where the espresso machine is?
It's past the espresso. So we have the espresso machine.
Great.
And like the break room. And then there's like a room of beds.
Great.
It feels like there is in every hospital drama because for some reason there has to be a place for them
Yeah.
to have sex, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they have to sleep sometimes if
sleep
you're on call.
sometimes,
Yeah. Yeah, so I walk into the sleeping room and I'm like opening the door like with my hip because my
smells like
hands are
coffee.
full. I have not one but 2 cappuccinos in hand. And I honestly look not very surprised that you're in here. So I think someone probably let loose the location of someone
my
told me
romantic gesture.
like, hey, Batch kicked me out of the
and then I
Some
think
like
when
med
you walk in-
intern.
yeah, an intern.
I think when you walk in, I look like surprised at the door. I'm like, I'm the water. You're the bean.
Oh, the Java.
The Java.
I thought you might need to pick me up. I was told you were in here.
I thought you might need to pick me up. I got pesca non chieti.
Oh my god. You know Pesca non Chieti is my favorite, right? Was this...
I could never forget that, Antonia.
I like take my hair's in a ponytail. I like take it out of the ponytail. It's black, it's curly, it's like very Lady Gaga House of Gucci, but make it modern. I take it down and you just see me go. Like it's like the Lady Gaga smile when they go. I just want to take another look at you. She goes, and then it spins her out, and she walks. You see her walk to the table, and she's
have a
backlit. Yeah, and,
it,
and
like,
pull
the
out a
music
chair.
swells.
Yeah, and then it picks back up on that in another episode. You don't know how the date goes.
Yeah, that's the end of the episode.
Whoa!
And the
That's the end of the episode. Credits roll.
Produced by
Executive
Dick
producer.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Should we do like a little next week on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know that there is a moment next week that is. How come you didn't tell me the whole time that I just needed to see somebody? Batch yelling at Hillary.
Oh no.
You blame all this on me and I could have gotten help the whole time.
Then cut to Hillary yelling at Guinevere. How could you not tell me you were seeing him?
But darling, the sacred nature of the doctor-patient confidentiality goes even beyond our most deep spiritual bond. Dun, dun.
Yeah.
You oh no, do you want to go?
Then I would think I would be like to Antonia, I wonder if we shouldn't begin the experimental section of our partnership together. I have found a willing subject for the face transplant.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just oh my god, whoa. And then my scene, I'm sitting in the lobby, like I'm clearly ready to like go out of a night on the town. I got my fur on. I'm sitting in one of the lobby chair or the waiting area chairs.
Oh, yes.
Legs crossed. I'm flipping through a magazine and it looks like I'm doing some intel on Batch's patient.
And then it cuts to Ashley Pearl laying in bed with like a tube up her nose, right? And it goes, and then it's just black. That's the end.
Yes! Oh my god, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
my God.
Thank you so much for those of you who are watching or will watch us later. We really appreciate it. This has been Heartbeats, a game of medical drama by Keith Baker and Jen Ellis. What a blast! Does anybody have anything they want to plug, Zan?
Nah.
Katie?
I want to plug my social media at ksir_, and I want to plug the Detroit Lions, who got their first win of the season. And their first
Amazing.
win the whole fucking year today. Go Lions.
Incredible. You love to see it. Corson?
Survivor Season 4, Battle of the Zodiacs, starts January 8th on our friend Isaiah's channel. And it'll be really fun. We've got the biggest cast we've ever had, 24 people.
Oh my god.
Yeehaw,
That's
as they
incredible.
say. And it's going to be really fun. It's going to be a blast.
True.
Incredible. And I'm Claire. You can find me on social media at Claire the DM. You can find me here at least once a week playing games with these wonderful women, and we'll be back next week with Wickedness, and a witchy game in which Corson, Katie, and I will be a coven and be led by tarot cards. Yeah, come through, check it out. In the meantime, I think we're gonna pop on over and raid Tin Hat Bobcat, friend of the channel, who is doing some makers and crafting stream. So so we'll check out what he's up to, and we'll see you all over there. Don't forget to use your raid emotes if you got them. All right, gang, signing off.
Woohoo.
This is us. We need a name for this group of humans that isn't just the Tail Trader cast, but hey, it's good to see all of you, and we'll
figure that
see you over there. Bye.
Bye.